What am I doing? Okay, this video might be all over the place. I have been trying to fix this look, this picture, and I'm not talking about, how, my room looks, it's fine for now, but I'm saying this picture quality, if you can see, if you look very closely, there's this digital noise, and I haven't been satisfied with the way my last couple of videos have been. I mean, my lighting setup isn't the greatest, I know that, and I'm doing all of this in my room, so I've been trying to figure out ways to improve that, and I think I finally, after so much experimenting, I think I finally figured out how I can fix it to make it look a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a step up from this current look. Alright, let's check it out. And this is it. This is the new lighting setup I have for now. If you can see, like, the reflection in my glasses, I have this new big light that I actually made myself. Okay, so I am broke, basically. I have no money to be spending like $1,000 on a light, as you see, like many YouTubers have. They have these huge studio dome lights, from Aperture or wherever they get it from, and I just don't have that ability to do so. So I went looking on YouTube to see if I can find myself, make it yourself or just a cheap light that I can do. And I came across Daniel Schiffer's video on how he made a $40 DIY light to see if it can compare to a $1,000 light that he had, and I saw the results he came up with and it looked pretty good, so I'm trying to see if maybe it could help me out here and make my videos from this point of view look better. So I'm going to show you guys what I did and show you all the things that I got, so if you want to do this yourself, you can too. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is my current setup. This is the camera right here. And for all my past videos, I've been using this little light right here that's been powered on. Look at this. See, this little thing compared to that massive thing. But yeah, I've been using that little thing for lighting for now. And now I actually made this right here, my DIY lighting setup, about $60, hooked up to the tripod here. And I'm going to show you guys how I made that and take you behind the scenes of what it took to do that, yeah. So, first the supplies. By the way, everything that I'm showing in this video will be down in the description below, so if you want to buy all the materials and build it yourself, you can too. So, first off, we have this right here. There we go, in focus. So, but when you're looking for the light, you have to make sure it says daylight white on it. So you always want to go for this daylight white, and it has to say daylight. Make sure you get this color, daylight. You don't want this yellowish look because it makes the skin tones look not as good. So you can get the best looking light possible, because if you get this warm white, it's not going to really look good with your skin tones. If you've seen in my past videos, I had like a warmer light on me and that just didn't look good. It didn't look flattering at all. So hopefully this looks a lot better for you guys to watch. Now next up, you're going to need like this little clamp that you need to attach the light to a tripod, or if you're not attaching it to a tripod, then you won't really need it, but if you want to attach it to a stand, you're going to need a little clamp. You're going to need it with a 1/4 inch thread hole in it, so then you can attach it to your tripod and make sure it connects like really well, as mine's been holding up pretty well so far. And what you will need to make the foundation for this light setup is a cake pan, which I got the 14 inch was the biggest size, the same that Daniel Schiffer got. And it really shows the bigger it is, the more light can like come out and cover a wider area. And I could improve this image even more if I had like a reflector on this side to bounce some light back on, or just try to make some more light come. As you can see here, I added this light here to add more depth to the actual image itself, and a blue light in the back, which is actually one of the little MC aperture lights that I've been using. So I'm trying to add like more depth and try to make this come out more alive, because every time I make a video, I haven't been really happy with how this whole setup looks. So I'm trying to see here how I can improve it, and it took all day and night. I mean, even now I'm still experimenting, and maybe you see in the next couple of videos, you'll see, the lighting change a little bit. I'm still trying to experiment and find the right look. But I think right now it's not that bad, and I'll show you guys how I made this right now. Check it out. Well, don't mind these pants. Let's get to opening. I think I know pretty much everything that's in here so far. I think it's everything except for one thing I bought for the light. Let's go. So, what? All we have is the cake pan? I was not expecting that. Well, the cake comes pretty good though, pretty good size. I guess I'll be back with the other parts of this puzzle. Alright, that's it. Alright, so this is the only thing that came today, and the lights and the clamp doesn't come, I think, hopefully until tomorrow in 2 days for some reason. Yeah, they're just not here. I thought it was gonna all come together, but I guess not. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next day. Alright, guys, we are finally back. We got our light right here. We got a clamp so we can connect it to our tripod. There we go. This is what's gonna help us connect it to the tripod. I'm gonna clamp it on down here. Yes. Okay, see, there's tape on the back of this, and then we're just gonna be going all the way around the edge. What a flop this would be if this doesn't work. I don't think this is actually taping. What is going on here? It's not sticky at all. Got some regular tape right here. Let's see if this will work. Shoot, I can't believe this. Alright, I'm gonna try to plug it in real quick to see, make sure the lights even work. Oh, they do work. Alright. So, and we got a readjustable switch here. Alright, I guess we'll just keep going around and see if it comes out nice. Wow. Alright. I think the tape is coming off. That's what's going on. The tape has been coming. Oh my god. We found the problem. There we go. Alright, now it's working. The tape. So look at this. I cut this part off and I was wondering why is it sticking? Like, what's wrong with it? I read the instructions and it didn't show anything like that I was doing wrong, but the tape has been sticking onto this part the entire time. Wow. So I don't need the tape anymore. This is so much faster now. Alright. Alright. Well, now it's all done. You can see all the lights around. You know, all the way around on the side there. Oh yeah. Look at that. That. There we go. Wow, this is big. At least we'll have enough to cover it, right? Look at that. Turn that on. Now it's soft. See? Now we just gotta cut a size around that so it's not so harsh. Soft. Harsh. Soft. Alright, you guys get it. So as you can see here, we finally built our light right here. Let's try to turn this on and see how it looks like. Oh yeah, wow. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna check it out in the usual setup and see how it looks compared to my old setup to see if this light actually does anything different for me or not. Alright, let's see. One thing I realized is that I've been shooting in log, which if you don't know is like a picture profile, so everything comes out flat, you know, if you don't see the color grade or anything done, the whole image is flat, like it's just grayed out. All the blacks become grays and there's no like true whites in it until you color grade and edit in post. So I've been trying to, you know, mix around with the settings, and I've tried different ISOs to adjust how much light is being brought in from the camera itself, and like testing out with different light settings. So I want to show you guys here like all the different looks I've tried out. I think this is the best so far. Right now my settings are at 1600 ISO, and this is at 100% full intensity so far. I added more lights in the back to see if it could, you know, make the noise a little less noticeable, and I think this has become like the best looking shot I've been able to come up with so far. So yeah, let me know in the comments below which, you know, settings and which look you think looks the best for this video, for this setup. The space in my room is pretty small right now, so I would need like a, you know, a nice studio setup. Overall, I think this light that I made is pretty good, you know, for the price. I think what's really the thing that helped fix this look was changing the ISO, messing around with the settings. You know, it's not just about the, I mean, really is about the lighting. You know, if you can get a lot of light to cover and, you know, properly expose. I just think, you know, when I mess around with the settings and actually learn more about it, You know, you gotta like really get yourself thinking and find ways to be creative, you know, to solve these kind of problems like I did here. I would totally recommend making this light, you know, because those little lights that I have, they're $100 a light. You know, if you don't have 100 but you have maybe, you know, $40 to $60, I would definitely recommend making this. I mean, it's bigger, it definitely covers a lot more, it's an incredible light, so I think it's definitely worth it. I don't know how it is compared to, you know, a huge studio dome light. You know, I have to check it out in the future when I can finally afford one. If you guys did enjoy today's video, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel. Leave a comment down below which one you think is the best, and follow me on my Instagram for other posts that I don't show on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.